you please turn that down a little bit? You're giving me a headache. I can't hear myself think. Robin, please. Robin, sweetheart, honey, have you got caught in your ears? Whoa! What? Honey, I can't hear myself think. I'm sorry, this baby's down.
Hey, look who's home.
Hi.
Hey, baby, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Hey, pumpkin face, how you doing?
You.
Yes, why didn't you call to let me know that you were coming?
Bonnie, I did, but you weren't home.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
You know what? I think I'll go check on the paint next door.
Okay, thanks,
Okay.
sweetheart.
Okay,
Thank
baby.
you. Thank you. Oh,
Missed you.
I missed you, too. Was your trip successful?
I wish I could say yes, honey, but...
What happened? Is there a cure?
Sly, come over here, quick. I think I see a seal out there. There's a head bobbing around out there.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. See him?
Oh, yeah.
There he goes. He's probably feeding or something like that.
Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, Dad, where have you been?
I got hung up at the library.
Now, we were about to send the Mounties out to find you. Your decorator's been looking all over the place for you.
Oh, where is he?
Well, he had an errand to do. He said he'd be back right away.
So, Jelly Bean, what do you think? How do you like the new digs?
Oh, man, I think it's great. What do the guys at school see it? Do you have a party?
Sure, let's have a big party. That's a good idea.
Come on, check out my room.
Wait. I have a better idea. Maybe you and I should go out and practice a little baseball. Do you think you'll find your stuff under all that garbage in your room?
Yeah, it's in my room somewhere.
Well, why don't you go and pull it all out, and we'll go to the park, and I'll teach you how to pitch a no-hitter.
All right.
Yeah, fitting.
Is it okay with you, Dad?
Sounds like a deal to me.
Yeah. Well, these are very lovely digs you have here.
Yes, I think we're going to be happy here. Vinny, I want to talk to you about that conversation we were having a few days ago.
And what would have that been about?
About your unemployment situation.
Uh-huh.
I want to offer you the job.
Well, I think I should warn you. I don't do windows.
Okay, we'll get some schmo to do the windows. What you have are two qualities absolutely necessary for the job I have in mind.
And what would they be?
You're devious, and you're good with kids.
Well, it takes the first one to manage the second one.
Did you really see a deal out?
Yes, Si, where are you?
120 over 70, that's fine. Couldn't be better.
She's all right.
Yeah, vitals are fine.
Great, I don't believe her head hurts her anymore.
Oh, no, my head feels fine. My head's all gone.
Then Miss Patrick should be out of here in no time at all, I'm sure.
Great, can't be soon enough for me.
I can understand. So be patient. Now, why don't you get some rest, and Dr. Simpson will be in shortly to see you, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Right.
Thanks.
Mac, stop worrying.
I can't.
Maybe no one's going to come looking for us here.
I just don't feel safe in a public place where someone who knows us might come in and see us.
Yes, but Mac, I'm here under an assumed name. I can't be found.
Yeah,
Well, I've got good news.
great, can't come soon enough.
Well, we got the test results back from your scan, and it seems that everything's negative.
Oh, well, that's great. So, we can leave now.
She's fine. You can just release her now, right?
Not just yet.
But you just said everything was...
I know, but I still want Dr. Jones, the neurologist, to sign you off. So, but there's also another change in luck. He's here today, so you won't have to wait till tomorrow. Now, I want to take one more look here.
All right, thank you. So, your friend has checked upstairs, and Max Scorpio's not here, so I guess you're going to have to leave now.
Well, I'd prefer to stay.
I know, but I have to get to the hospital. I've got work to do.
I understand, but if it's all the same to you, I'd rather wait.
You know, you really do have to leave, and I'm telling you, I don't know where Max Scorpio is. Nobody knows where he is right now.
But he lives here, so it just makes sense that sooner or later he'll return.
But I have to leave, and I lock up when I leave, so you're going to have to go. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
All right, Dr. Jones. All right. If you don't mind, may I use your phone?
Sure. Don't take too long.
Nick, it's Tal. I want this town searched. Everyone contacted. I've got to find my wife.
Well, talking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so great to be home.
So what did you find out from the WSB, Sean?
The Robin's been staying here. Keeping you company, huh?
Yeah, she's been a great help. She really has.
Good. And, you're feeling all right?
I'm feeling fine, Sean. What happened? What did you find out?
The researchers are still working on the disease. They haven't... Well, there's nothing conclusive yet.
I see.
Well, honey, that doesn't mean that they won't come up with something soon.
Sean, don't patronize me, okay?
I would never do that.
Just level with me.
Okay. Okay. X999 is still pretty much of a mystery.
X999?
Yeah, that's the name the WSB gave the pill. Paul originally gave me 2 pills. One I gave to you, the other I gave to Tony for testing. He took one half of that, gave it to the WSB to work with.
And they can't figure it out?
Honey, the scientists can't even duplicate it. Well, the truth, there it is.
Well, I guess it's better to know, isn't it?
Honey, look, I think the only hope we have now is Hornsby. If I could get
No,
more information...
that's not true, Sean. No, there is hope. Now, there's Tony.
Well, honey,
remember?
look, I am not discounting anything Tony's doing. But you know as well as I do, medical research, it's a long, drawn-out process.
But maybe not in this case. Tony is spending every single moment he has trying to find a cure for this disease.
Yeah, any new developments?
Well, I thought there was, but Tony's just trying to brush it over. But he said it was the first positive development that they had had.
Okay, I'll talk to him then. I'll talk to him.
Well, actually, I'm going to the hospital today to talk to him. You want to go with me?
No, I can't, honey. There's something I have to do first.
Okay. Sean, I know he's going to find something soon. I know he will.
That's my girl. You keep hanging in there, don't you?
What other choice do I have? I have no intention of letting this get to me. Okay?
It's my brave lady. I love you.
Hello. Andrew, Brian.
Oh, hi, Dr. Hardy.
Well, how's the research coming along?
Well, we're slowly making progress, I think.
Nothing concrete yet, eh?
We're still waiting for the results on a new experiment Dr. Jones is running.
Does it look promising?
Well, that's too early to tell. Trying to break down this unknown compound is like... Well, I think you know how it goes.
Yes, I do, but don't worry. You'll get there.
Well, thanks, Doctor. I appreciate that. Brian, why don't you show the doctor the status on that culture? Here you go.
I'd like to see that. Thank you. Oh, it's very impressive here. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Nick Barnes, please. Hello, Nick. It's me. I'm in the lab. What did he have to say? Yeah, I got it. If she's in the hospital, I'll find her. Look, don't worry about it. I will find her. Right. I'm going up for coffee. Anyone else?
No, thanks.
Tell me, are you sure you're all right?
I feel perfectly fine.
Well, now that it's over, I don't mind telling you. You gave me quite a scare, Dominique.
I'm sorry, Mac.
Doesn't matter. Look, what matters now is get you out of here.
But Dr. Simpson said that I couldn't be released until Tony sees me now.
We're not going to wait around for that to happen. Look, we're going to go to the brownstone and hide out in the attic until we can figure out what to do.
Now, wait a minute. Maybe Tony can help us.
No, we can't get Tony involved.
But he already is involved. Anna spoke to him about us hiding out at the Brownstone, remember?
Dominique, what Tony knows personally is one thing. But while he's a doctor here at General Hospital, he's got to live by a code of ethics.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't want to put anybody into jeopardy.
No, neither would I. And that goes for all the other doctors here that we know. We can't let any of them see us. Look, we're on our own.
How are we going to get out of here without being seen?
We're just going to have to make a run for it, all right?
Oh, I don't know, Mark.
We can do it. We can do it. I know it. Now, I'm going to see if the coast is clear. You got everything you need?
Yeah, I got everything. All right.
Just sit right here. Look, hey, don't be afraid. We're going to make it.
Here you are, Suzanne. Thank you.
Hey, Dad, I was looking for you. Where were you?
I'd stop by the lab for a minute.
What?
Well, how's Tony doing down there?
Yes, he made any progress in his research?
Tony hasn't come in yet, but according to his assistants, it's mostly a process of elimination. Right now, they're trying to break down an unknown compound.
Oh, that's so time-consuming.
And time is something we don't have, not with this disease.
And not with Tip. I am so concerned for her.
We're all concerned, Simone. I'm afraid at the moment there's nothing anybody can do except hope.
I know. It's just so frustrating. You know, someone you care about is ill and you're literally helpless.
Well, Tony will pull it together. He'll find the answers.
Well, I guess if anybody can, it's Tony. Oh, my.
Dr. Cunningham called the 7th floor nurses there. Dr. Cunningham called
Oh, yeah. Damn. Still going to have to wait.
Very nice, very nice. Please, gentlemen, one more thing I need for you, please. Right. Hey, how was the game?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah?
Wow. You can practically see the whole town from here, Dad.
Sure can. You know, from upstairs, up the balcony up there. I think once we get a high-powered telescope, we'll be able to scope out town, won't we?
Yeah, we could be like spies.
Yeah, but we won't invade anybody's privacy.
No, I'm a little bit too tired to be a spy. This fella happens to be one heck of a ball player.
Yeah?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, no. Say, would it be all right if I took Maris to a movie tonight?
Sure, why not?
All right. Well, we can stop off and get a hamburger and then go see a picture, eh?
Yeah, the new Schwarzenegger one.
Well, all right. How about that, then?
Sounds like fun to me.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and get yourself a jacket, because it'll probably be a little cold when we come home tonight.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Get going. Get going. No candy at the movies.
Can I have popcorn?
Just a little bag, maybe.
All right.
Watch the salt, though.
All
Salt
right.
intake. It's not good for you.
Sly, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
on, pal.
Move it out here. Move it out.
Enjoy the
Keep it
movie.
going.
See
All
you
right.
later on.
We'll see you, Bill. Come on. Get going. Get going.
I had the moving men take the old stuff, put it in the garage. This way you figure out what you want to do with it later.
Fine, there's not that much of it
Right,
anyway.
right.
So are they through in here?
Yeah, I let them all go.
Man, this was painless, wasn't it?
So, what do you think, huh?
A beautiful job, Emilio. I'm very happy with
It was
it.
nice, huh? It was my pleasure to work on it. Now, I tell you what, I keep my eye open for some nice accessories. Put around to be perfect, huh?
Good, good. Do that. Do
Okay.
that. Whatever your taste tells you to do. Hold on here. Coming.
Hello, William.
Hello.
Oh, my. This place is outrageous.
That's the man responsible for it. Julia Barrett, Emilio Mazzelli.
Oh, this is so special,
Please,
Emilio.
please.
And really, it's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard so much about
You're
you.
too kind. Thank you very much. Bill, unfortunately, I have to run now. I have a customer waiting for me.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk soon. Thank you again for a beautiful job, Emilio. Look at this.
Oh,
You okay? You seem a little, green around the gills.
I'm going to ignore that comment. See? I brought you a little housewarming gifty.
What is it?
Chemistry for novices. Look, it has pictures.
This was so kind of you. You know, I've been searching for this book for months and months and months. I hear the butler did it. How are you feeling?
My back doesn't feel all that great. I'm fine.
Good.
Gosh, I hate to admit this, but your place looks divine.
Thanks. Now that you like my place, maybe you'll warm up to me.
Or your interior decorator.
Ooh, what is this? Open house. Coming.
We found you.
You did. Come in.
Great place you have here, huh?
Wow.
Ned.
Happy house?
Chateau Latour, 1973.
Thank you.
Would you excuse me just a minute?
Sure.
Julia.
Is that Julia Barrett?
That's Julia Barrett. What is he doing here?
We've had some plans together, so I invited him to stop by with me.
I could either drink this or I could crack it over his forehead. I'm not sure which. Let's open it up. Tracy?
Hi.
What a surprise.
Nice one, I hope.
It's always nice to see you.
Thank you.
What's up?
I need to talk to you.
All right. Why don't you have a seat?
Okay.
What's on your mind?
Thank you. I went to see Robert Scorpio yesterday about my father's letter.
I see. And?
And he came by this morning and mentioned a couple of names to me, and he wanted to know if I recognized them.
Mm-hmm. After he read you the letter, you mean?
Yeah.
Right. And who were they?
The first one was named Leopold Taub, and the second one he called Faison, but my family had known this man as P.K. Sinclair. He was a novelist.
Mm-hmm. I see. Were they mentioned in the letter?
No, but Robert thinks they're connected somehow.
Mm-hmm. And what did you tell Robert?
I told him that I'd never heard of them in connection to my father's business. Have you?
What would give you that idea, Tracy?
Paul, I just thought maybe in my father's old correspondence or the files you might have seen those names.
No, I've never come across any of those names in that material.
Are you sure?
Well, I can't be 100% sure, but off the top of my head, no, they don't mean a thing to me.
Well, I've been thinking about all this, and
Yes?
do you think you could go through the files, maybe, and see if you see those names?
I'd be happy to try, sure.
I know it'll make extra work for you.
No. Be silly. If it's that important to you.
I think it is important, and I really want to find out about it.
Sure. It's as good as done. I'll run a computer search on it right away. If that'll please you.
It will. Maybe I'll come back later and see what you've come up with.
I'd like that very much.
Okay, guys, last day here. Thanks to the Cassadine grant, we are out of here. We got a new lab, bigger quarters.
Oh, that's great. That's exactly what we need, more space.
Okay, did you finish the fifth experiment?
Hey, he went out on a 45-minute coffee break.
I was stuck on the phone with my godchild. She's only 6, and yes, I did complete it, only there's no change.
Okay, we just go to the next one then.
For sure, it's right here.
All right, good. We'll start it right away. Would you get me the latest readings, please?
Yeah, anything else?
No, I think that's all. I just want to check that out.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, let's see. Okay. It's the lab. Yes, it's Dr. Jones. Oh, hi, Sims. Yeah, what do you need? Okay. All right. So, you have run some tests, correct? No fractures, minor concussion. Okay, can you hold on a second? Let me get a pencil here. Thank you very much. All right. Mrs. Hope Patrick, okay. What's the number on that? That's 722. All right, okay, I'll be there as soon as I can. Thanks. Bye. A pen for you. So, let me see.
Still cast of thousands out there?
Yeah, there's a ton of medical personnel out there. It's ironic.
What's that?
Well, you know, if we really needed someone, probably would be no one around, right?
Funny how it always works that way, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's starting to get on my nerves a bit. We got to get out of here.
Mac, we'll just have to keep checking.
Maybe they'll change shifts soon or thin out, something like that.
That'd be great. Maybe so.
No.
Mac, are you sure it's a good idea us going to the Brownstone?
Look, I trust in his judgment.
And then what? What's next after that? No, we can't stay in that attic forever.
Look, I don't know. But we'll figure that out when we get there. At least we'll have some help, you know? Monique, you not having second thoughts, are you?
No, I'm not. It's just that we've been in this room for over an hour now. I suppose my nerves are getting to me a bit, you know?
Hey, look, don't let him. I'm gonna get you out of here, I promise.
I know.
Well, Patrick's, you want it out? You're gonna get it.
Great, you're gonna release us?
No, not yet. But I talked to Dr. Jones. I found him down in the lab, and he's gonna be up in a few minutes to examine you.
Send him right in.
Sean, you're back.
How was your trip?
Less successful than I'd hoped.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
I'm not here to answer questions. I'm here to demand some answers.
Demand? Don't you think that word's a little strong to be using with me, or have you forgotten?
I never forget anything. I'm like an elephant. In fact, the last time we talked, you told me you had personal experience with this illness.
I don't recall.
Oh, I do. And I want to know what it is. Are there other victims out there? What?
I think you're going over the deep end, Sean.
How many people have you done this to? How many people have you made sick so that you could control them?
It's preposterous, Donnelly. You know that? You come in here making accusations of me. You should be damned grateful.
Grateful for what? My wife almost died.
But she didn't, did she? The pill worked, just like I said it would.
Where are you getting this stuff? Where's it coming from?
It's a trade secret, Donnelly.
Who are you working for?
Sean, I think you're tired. From your trip, I think you should go home and relax, all right? You're not thinking clearly.
I want some answers.
And I have them. But I think you should be thinking more constructively. Like the details of our new business relationship. The next time we talk, okay? Now, I'm really quite busy, so if you'll excuse me.
Look, you're playing God with people's lives here. I want to tell you something. Some way, somehow, I'm going to find out the truth. It's inevitable.
Tiffany is all right for now, isn't she? That's all that's important, isn't it?
No! It isn't. But you wouldn't understand that.
Okay, good. I'm so glad you're all together. I wanted to talk to you about my documentary. Now, I have lined up every single person that I could possibly think of that can shed any light whatsoever on this thing.
And still, there's so very little we know about this disease. It's had us stumped from the very beginning.
I realize that, Steve, but Tony is devoting every single moment he can to research, so I think they've got to come up with a cure soon.
Well, he'll keep plugging away, and who knows, he might even find a happy ending for your documentary.
And that documentary sounds wonderful, Tiffany.
Yeah, it sure does. Let a lot of people know about it. You know.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, and on top of everything else, I've just got to tell you this. I admire you so much. I know this can't be easy for you.
Thank you. It's not really that easy, but it beats sitting around feeling sorry for myself, don't you think?
Yes, it does, and I, for one, commend you for all your courage.
So do I. It's a brave thing you're doing.
I'll second that. I'll
Well,
second
thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I can't really hide it. I do have the disease. I just hope maybe this documentary will maybe make other medical scientists want to really get involved and do something on, you know.
Yes. Other researchers might be working on it right now. We don't even know about
Exactly what I was thinking.
it. And let's not forget that something like this could result, your publicity could result in a research grant.
Oh. Well, actually, there is another reason. You know, there could be other victims of this disease that nobody even knows about.
Well, you know, it would make a lot of people happy knowing that research is being conducted.
I think so, too. At least they'll know they're not alone, you know, and there might be some hope for us.
Well, there's always hope, Tiffany. Still, this has been the most confusing, puzzling thing that's ever crossed my mind.
Well, when I was in Romania, I treated a case very similar to yours. I mean, the same symptoms as I recall. They had the same symptoms? Be quite sure about that, though. I mean, it was like some diplomat.
The same symptoms? What happened?
No, well, what happened was that,
Wait, there's Tony. Wait, wait a second.
Oh,
wait just a minute. Hold that. I want to talk to you about this.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
Sweetheart, what happened to the guy in Romania?
He died.
Can I
have the chart for 722. It's Hope Patrick, please.
Tony, excuse me.
Oh.
Can I talk to you a minute, please?
Yeah, how you feeling? Anything wrong?
No, I'm fine.
Good.
I just wanted to set up a time to interview you for the documentary.
Well, you know, right now I'm pretty busy. I've got to check out this lady that wants to be released.
Well, Tony, when can I talk to you?
Okay. As soon as I get done with her and get through with this Hope Patrick thing, I'm going to talk to you.
Okay, I'll wait right here. Thank you.
Hope Patrick, I understand that you went out of here pretty badly. Mrs. Patrick? Simpson, what are you doing there? Simpson, are you all right? Sorry. Are you all right?
I will be as soon as you get this stuff off me.
Be still. Now, what happened to you?
This Mr. and Mrs. Patrick, this lunatic couple did this.
Why?
I don't know, Tony. Ow!
I'm sorry. Did they hurt you?
No, just kid me. I'm tied.
I'm trying to. Now, did they say anything to you?
Yeah, they apologized for leaving me here like this. Do you believe it?
Well, I guess I'm going to have to, it looks like.
Oh, I mean, plain and simple. They're crazy. They're nuts. She
what?
obviously wanted out of here.
Would you stop that? Why did they have to tie you up to accomplish that?
How should I know?
They really tied you tight. This is amazing.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Did they say anything to you?
She said that... No, she didn't say anything.
That's what I thought. You know, Simpson, you're trouble. You are trouble. I'm going to get security.
What just always happened to me?
It's that ponytail. Hello.
Look, I'm going to be downstairs getting some coffee in the cafeteria. Would you please tell Dr. Jones that? Tony Jones.
Yes, I agree with you.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I really wanted to talk to Tony to find out how far he got on the research. But I've got to have a little coffee, so I'll be in the cafeteria. Would you tell him?
Yes.
Sure will.
Thank you. It was good to see you guys.
You too. You look great.
Thank you.
Nurse Blevins called the fifth floor desk.
I think we can look for the next one.
This one here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just the first one. I think we can sign this first. Any more?
Steve.
Hey, Tony, what's
We've
going
got
on?
a couple missing in the hospital. They tied up Simpson and they left.
Tied him up.
Tied
Are
me
you
up.
okay?
They bandaged me. I'm fine, but we got to find these people. I mean, they're dangerous.
I better
I've
call
already
security.
called security.
My
They're
mouth
on
with
every
tape
floor
all over
right
it.
now.
They had me like tape on my
Cool it, will you?
Tape on my face. What's
going on here?
A
patient and her husband
bandage
tied up
here,
Dr.
bandage like
Simpson. They're on a
like
loose
a
somewhere
pig
in the
or
hospital.
something. They had me.
Oh, no.
Big guy.
I think we better go find these people.
That's who.
Divide up
They're
into
crazy.
teams right now.
Simpson, can you tell us what they look like?
The one guy, the big guy, he was big. He had dark curly hair, and then there was this woman. She was thin. She was pretty.
It's
and
like
she
you're
had
looking
green
for a date. Now forget about that. You guys go this way. We'll go this way. All right?
Okay, I'm
Need
with you.
help,
I'm with
Dr.
you.
Jones.
Yeah, actually, you could stay here in case security calls and they found him. All right? And I'll get security to block the entrance.
Good luck.
Yes, let me speak to Leopold Taub, please.
73 was a good year. Thank you, Ned.
You're welcome. It's from our personal cellar. I thought you'd like it.
I prefer a 1971 Chateau Latour. It's drier on the palate.
Really? I'll have to remember that. Maybe I'll bring that next time.
Bill, this is a great place.
Do you like it?
Oh, I love it. And it's definitely you, an original. I'll go along with that. He's one of a kind. Mm-hmm.
Bill, I understand business picked up. I understand it's pretty good.
It's moving along.
That's great.
We're not just moving along. We're moving up. We have several new contracts at the cannery, Kingfish among them.
Really? I'm impressed. They're pretty big, aren't they?
Major big time. Yeah, this cannery's going to be quite a profitable venture, isn't it, Bill?
That's always been my intention, to make it a profitable venture.
Well, with you running the show, I believe every word of it. If you guys don't mind, I'd like to take a look at your view. Would anyone care to join me?
I would love to, Ned.
Okay.
You go ahead.
All right. See you in a little bit.
So what are you doing with this jerk?
Sly?
Finian took him to the movies.
Oh. So how does he like his new place?
Are you kidding? He's in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
It's every boy's dream to live in a lighthouse.
Oh, every boy's dream?
Yeah. Oh, I hired Finian today. To be
Finian?
my major domo. Sly's crazy about him.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Finian would do a great job.
Yeah, I think so, too. So, answer my question.
Which question was that?
The Ned question. What are you doing with him?
I'm seeing him on occasion.
Seeing him? Is this like, you're not telling me you're serious about this guy? Are you?
I really like him, okay? And maybe if you'd get to know him on some level other than as a business adversary, you might like him too, Bill.
I do, and I don't.
Give it a chance, Bill.
So is this like a relationship?
Oh, would you stop being such a big brother? I like him. One of my mottos happens to be give people a second chance.
All right. I'll shelf the whole
Show me the plate.
conversation. Come on, I got an ice maker in my refrigerator. Can you believe it?
Big
Oh,
time.
come on, see that. That's an incredible view. Can't believe you can see the old Quartermain homestead from up there.
Don't be modest, Quartermain Mansion is one of the loveliest estates I've ever seen, and I've seen quite a few.
I'll bet you have. You keeping up with the market? Quartermain stock is up 3 points.
I'm aware of that.
We've had our problems with Paul Hornsby in the past, but I must say he's come through for us on this one.
Hornsby?
Yes, the rest of his expertise is yet to be seen, but he does okay for us in the market.
Seems Paul Hornsby got lucky. I think his timing is good, that's all.
Really? You think so? That's an interesting theory. I'd like to hear more.
Well, I don't think this is the proper place for me to be giving you my opinions on ELQ Industries.
No, I think you're right. Maybe we should have a business lunch sometime soon.
Why not?
Why not?
Don't you believe in knocking, Sean?
No, not this time.
What are you doing back here?
Unfinished business.
You're wasting my time, and yours.
What's your sense of humanity, Paul? How can you stand by and be a silent witness to what's happening to Tiffany?
I have nothing more to say in the matter, Sean.
All right, let's forget for the moment that she is my wife. She's an innocent victim who never hurt anyone. How can you live with yourself?
I don't want to hear about it.
I do. You're going to hear about it. Whether you want to hear about it or not. Yeah, I've been walking the streets trying to figure you out, man. Also trying to get up enough nerve to go home to my wife and tell her it's hopeless. You're going to die. Prepare to die.
Don't do this, Sean. I know what you're going through.
You have no idea what I'm going through.
I told you before I had this exact same experience.
So?
We are in the same boat, Sean.
What the hell are you talking about?
I have a daughter. Her name is Susan.
So what?
She's 7 years old, and she would be dead right now if it were not for those pills, just like Tiffany.
You did this to your own daughter?
No, of course not. She has the disease, Sean.
How did she get it, Paul? You're not going to tell me, are
No,
you?
I'm not, because I want her to live to see 8.
Where do you get the pills?
I've already told you too much as it is.
Then why'd you even start?
I don't know, Sean. I guess you can be persuasive sometimes.
If, as you say, we are in the same boat, it's even more reason to tell me all of it.
I'll never reveal the source of those pills, Sean. I would give up my own life first. You understand?
You were a damn fool.
I just want to be left alone, Sean.
so dark in here?
I was working. I guess I didn't realize.
There. That's better. So, tell me, did you find anything in the files?
No, I didn't.
You didn't look yet?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, you can do it tomorrow. How about dinner? You busy?
No, I'm not.
Would you like to have dinner with me?
Sure.
Good. Where should we go?
You decide.
Um,
You look lovely, Tracy.
thank you. Why the long face?
What long face?
That long face.
Well, now my face is too long.
Don't deny it. What's wrong?
Nothing really, just some minor business problems. It's not worth discussing.
You're lying.
Tracy, I wouldn't lie to you.
You don't want to have dinner? You can tell me.
I love spending time with you, Tracy.
But not enough to tell me what's bothering you.
Listen, at this very moment, right now, I couldn't be happier, okay?
Right now, at this moment,
Mm-hmm.
you look like someone died.
Shall we?
I have your favorite Thai food whenever you're ready to have it.
You're an amazing woman. I missed you.
Sean, please, it is very difficult for me right now, and I don't want you to leave me again, okay?
Honey, I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Okay, so, what did you do this afternoon while I was out?
I went to see, Hornsby.
And got nowhere?
Twice, as a matter of fact.
And?
And I learned something from him.
What?
Seems that Paul has a 7-year-old daughter who has the same disease you do.
Paul Hornsby's daughter? Well, Sean, that means that somebody else has it.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, have they found a cure for her?
No cure. If there was a cure, I'm sure that Paul would have cured her permanently.
She's still alive, isn't she?
Yeah, she's alive because she's taking the same medication you are.
So how did she get sick?
I don't know, but the question is who made her sick? I mean, who would do that? I mean, what kind of monster would do that to a child?
At least we know it's not Paul.
Yeah, but who is it? Because whoever it is squeezing him just as hard as he's squeezing us.
Sean, what are we going to do?
Honey, I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. I just see some light here somewhere because of her.
Well, when it all comes down to it, I mean, what does it have to do with me?
I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'm going to talk to Robert, bounce some ideas off of him.
Sean, talking is not really doing me any good, now is it?
I know that. I know. But I promise you one thing. I won't let you die. All right?
The room is empty. Don't worry about it. They're still in the hospital.
How can you be so sure?
I've got every exit covered by our men.
Will you be sure? I don't want them to escape.
I guarantee it. There's no way out, Mr. Taub.
Excellent. When you find them, bring them to me.
long as it takes.
Black performs on Good Morning America.